Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Victorinox Pioneer X in Alox. This is a 3-layer 93mm pocket knife from Victorinox. Recently I had the opportunity to take a ride up to a Victorinox store. It's like kinda a little far from me, but I had the time to go. And I went there and I was kind of just browsing and I saw this and I thought, well, you know, I have the classic SD, but I mean, this really caught my eye, and it had some tools on it that I thought would be cool, especially because I don't always need to carry a full-blown plier-based multi-tool, like on the weekend or something. So I felt like picking this up and seeing how I liked it. I really do like it. So let's get into the specs and the tool set, and then I'll tell you what I think. So it's 93mm long, or about 3 10/16 of an inch. And it weighs 94 grams, or 3.32 ounces. And the Pioneer X is right about 9/16 of an inch thick. And this usually runs about $50, but where I picked it up was it was on sale, so I picked it up for $40 instead. We're going to start off on the back side with the tool set, and the first tool is going to be an awl. Now this is not like the type of awl you're going to get with a Leatherman where it has the sewing eyelet, at least not on this tool, but this is a really nice, really sharp. You can see how fine of a point this comes down to. This awl is really nice. I also like the way that it deploys, where it gives you this little shelf almost to grab onto. This is really nice. I really like this awl. Then you have your straight edge knife. And that's going to be about 2 7/8 for the cutting edge, with it protruding from the tool overall about 2 3/4 of an inch. Then you have a really nice pair of scissors. These are probably like the best multi-tool scissors I've used so far. They're wonderful. I really can't sing the praises of these scissors enough. They spring back really nice. They're sharp as hell. And these scissors are awesome. Absolutely wonderful scissors. Then you have the first of 2 combination tools. This is a small flathead screwdriver and a can opener. Then you have the second combination tool, which is a large flathead screwdriver, a bottle opener, and the wire stripper, which you're supposed to use like this. You're supposed to put the wire in through here and then use the knife blade to strip the wire. I don't know if I would actually use this. I might just use a regular wire stripper or the Leatherman wire strippers, which I've used before and I think are great. This seems, I'm sure there's somebody out there who loves it, but I don't think that this is going to be the best thing for me. But with this tool, it locks in this 90-degree position, so you could use it like this, and it also folds all the way out. So the ability to stop there is really nice. This would be perfect for my job, especially with having to do some light plumbing. I know that this fits in where I need it to on a bunch of toilets and urinals perfectly. So I really, really like this flathead. Oh, and then finally you have the key ring. This is a little big to put on a keychain. I wouldn't be putting this on my keychain. That's going to put a lot of weight on it. Maybe if you wanted to like put it on a backpack zipper or something like that. But I mean, I'm going to leave it on, but I will not be putting this. I don't put things on my keychain like that to begin with anyways, really. So yeah, especially not something this big. Maybe like the classic SD is like the biggest I would put on a keychain. So what do I think of this? Well, this isn't the first Swiss Army knife Victorinox that I bought. As you guys know, a long time ago, like a year ago now, I did the review of the classic SD. My aunt has carried one of those for like 20 years now. Everyone has one of those, I feel like. But I really, really like this. Another thing is this fits like perfectly in a Leatherman sheath. So if you already have like your sheath on your belt and you just want to drop this in and just roll that way too, you don't have to just put this in your pocket. Check this out. I actually did this weekend. I just took the rebar out of the sheath that I have that in. You can just drop this in and it fits perfectly. I mean, this is a new sheath, but in my one that I used already, it's not shaking out. It stays in there perfectly. So, but also this drops in the pocket perfectly. And I think, like I said in the start of the video, I don't always need the full-blown pliers on the weekend, and usually if I'm doing something around the house anyways, I have like immediate access to the real tool anyway, so I don't always need to use like the Leatherman screwdriver or the pliers or whatever. Like I can just go get my channel locks or something or whatever if I need them. Just saying. But also this has like a really classy look, which I like. These aluminum scales have a really nice texture to them. The only thing I actually don't like about the design is this plate on the back. I guess this is where you could do like custom engraving or something. I wish that they would have just, especially for this one, because like I bought it at a store and they didn't offer engraving to begin with, and I wouldn't send it out to get engraved. I wish you could have the option of being like, yes, I want this or not, because I don't really like the way that this breaks up the flow of the design. All the tools have awesome retention with their slip joint. Like I'm really pushing on this and it still snaps back, and also they snap back from such a long way up too. Like these springs are strong. In fact, even like deploying, especially this one, deploying this tool with the tap stop is actually like, you can feel the pressure on your fingernail big time. This isn't too thick and it offers a good tool set, and it's certainly, I mean, the knife, the awl, the scissors, having the scissors on anything is nice. Like, for real, any multi-tool that's plier-based that doesn't have scissors, you always, at least to me, I always feel like, man, if I just had those scissors, like, this would be awesome. Because I actually find myself needing the scissors a lot more than I think that I will be needing them. So this has been a look at the Victorinox Pioneer X Alox. I wholeheartedly recommend this tool. I think that, especially at the price that I got it, if you could find it for like 40 bucks, man, that's a deal. The knife blade is nice. The awl is excellent. The scissors are really nice. It's nice to have those, the combination tools too. I think it's just a really nice setup at a really decent price. A fair price even, because this is nice aluminum scales. It's just nice. And it has a classy look to it as well. So one thing to mention though with the Alox scales is that you lose the scale tools. So there's no pen, no pin, no tweezers, and no toothpick on this one. That really isn't that big of a compromise to me. I'm not really worried about losing those tools. I could be without them. It's not that big of a deal to me. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video of the Victorinox Pioneer X and Alox. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.